In the heart of Georgia lies a stage set for legends. Welcome to Augusta National, the home of golf's most prestigious tournament, the Masters. Where the world's elite golfers converge to compete not just for a trophy, but for a chance to wear the iconic green jacket, a symbol of excellence in the sport of golf. Join us as we explore the rich history and unforgettable moments of the Masters. These hallowed grounds have hosted some of the most pivotal moments in sports. A look back in time. The story of the Masters begins with a man named Bobby Jones, one of the greatest golfers ever. He dreamed of creating a golf course unlike any other. After he stopped competing, Jones and his friend Clifford Roberts found the perfect piece of land in Augusta, Georgia. Long ago, it was a place where indigo plants grew, and later, a nursery for beautiful plants. Bobby Jones said it was just waiting for a golf course to be built on it. In 1931, they started making the golf course with the help of a designer named Alistair Mackenzie. They worked hard, and by 1933, Augusta National Golf Club opened. Sadly, Mackenzie passed away before the first big tournament there, which would come to be known as the Masters. The Masters began in 1934, but back then it was called the Augusta National Invitational Tournament. A golfer named Horton Smith won that first event and took home $1,500. The name The Masters was chosen in 1939 because it meant the best of the best, just like the tournament aimed to be. They even switched the order of the holes a bit to make the game more exciting. At first, Bobby Jones invited only his friends to play. He had tried to make Augusta the home of the US Open, but it was too hot in Georgia, so they started their tournament. In 1935, a golfer named Gene Sarazen made a spectacular shot that people still talk about. He hit the ball from the fairway right into the hole on the 15th, which helped him win after extra rounds against Craig Wood. This shot was so amazing it was called the shot heard round the world. As the years went by, many great golfers like Sam Snead and Ben Hogan came to Augusta to try their luck. The tournament grew bigger and even stopped for a few years during World War II. Instead of golf, they raised cattle and turkeys on the grounds to help with the war effort. From 1960 to 1978, three golfers really shined at the Masters. Arnold Palmer, Gary Player, and Jack Nicklaus, known as the Big Three, won the green jacket 11 times among them. Jack Nicklaus even set records and won 6 times, more than anyone else. Gary Player was the first non-American to win, and he came back to win 2 more times. In 1968, something strange happened. Roberto Di Vincenzo signed the wrong scorecard, which cost him a win. He was very upset and said, "What a stupid I am." This taught everyone how important it is to double-check their scores. Later on, Lee Elder made history in 1975 as the first African-American to play in the Masters. This significant milestone occurred a decade and a half before Augusta National welcomed its first black member, Ron Townsend, following the Shoal Creek controversy. In 2003, Augusta National faced criticism for not having female members. It wasn't until 2012 that they invited the first women to join. Augusta National continues to evolve, welcoming players and fans from all over the world. More recently, golfers from all over the world like Canada's Mike Weir and South Africa's Charles Schwartzel have won the Masters. In 2019, Tiger Woods made an amazing comeback to win his 5th green jacket. The Masters had to move to November 2020 because of the COVID-19 pandemic that spread around the world. Dustin Johnson won that year, showing that even in tough times, the game goes on. That's a quick glimpse into the rich and eventful history of the Masters, highlighting its origins, legendary moments, and ongoing evolution. Now, you must be thinking what makes the Masters so special. Let's find out why the Masters is special. There are many reasons why the Masters is considered the most prestigious tournament in golf. Here are a few. The course. Augusta National is a masterpiece of design that hosts the Masters every single year. It's the only major golf tournament played on the same course each time, giving golfers a unique opportunity to truly familiarize themselves with its every contour and challenge. Now imagine yourself walking on the softest, most perfectly manicured grass, surrounded by vibrant, blooming flowers. That's Augusta National for you. While it's renowned for its stunning beauty, don't be deceived. The course features a series of tough holes designed to test even the most skilled golfers from around the world. But Augusta National is more than a mere golf club. It's one of the most iconic and revered clubs globally. It led the way in golf history, being the first major tournament to extend over 72 holes spread across 4 days. It was also the pioneer in pairing golfers in groups, the first to be broadcast nationwide on the radio, and the first to implement the par system used in all tournaments today. Each year, as golfers return to Augusta, they come with knowledge of what lies ahead. However, mastering its tricky greens and challenging fairways is a different challenge altogether. Every shot is crucial, every hole a new battle, making the Masters not just a test of skill, but a thrilling spectacle for fans and players alike. Traditions. The Masters is full of unique traditions. Perhaps the most iconic tradition of the Masters is the green jacket. Introduced in 1949, this bright green jacket is awarded to the tournament winner each year. It's not just a piece of clothing. It's a symbol of excellence and a badge of honor, showing that you've conquered one of golf's toughest challenges. Another beloved tradition is the Champions Dinner. Held on the Tuesday before the tournament begins, this special dinner is in honor of the previous year's winner. Then there's a lighter, more relaxed event known as the Par 3 contest. It's a chance for players to unwind and have fun. Golfers often have their family members caddy for them, and you'll see kids, spouses, and friends carrying clubs and laughing along the course. This event is not just about fun, it's also about family and friendship. These traditions help make the Masters not only a major sports event, but also a yearly gathering that honors the spirit and camaraderie of golf. Each one adds a layer of excitement and heart to the tournament, making it as much a social and familial gathering as it is a competitive event. Limited field. Not everyone gets to compete at Augusta National. To play in the Masters, golfers must meet specific criteria, ensuring that only the top talents take part. If you've ever won the Masters before, you're invited back. Winning other major tournaments or being among the top-ranked players in the world can also get you a spot. Even winning significant amateur championships qualifies a golfer for this prestigious event. This exclusive setup means every year, the Masters is a showdown among the best of the best. It's not just about who's good, it's about who's great. Golfers from around the world dream of getting their invitation in the mail because it means they've reached the peak of their sport. Impact on careers. Winning the Masters is a huge deal in the world of golf. It's not just about getting a trophy, it's a victory that can change a golfer's life forever. When someone wins the Masters, they don't just become famous, they become a part of history. This win brings them the spotlight, money, and lots of new opportunities to grow their career. But there's more. Winning this prestigious tournament means a golfer can come back and play in the Masters any year they want, for the rest of their life. Imagine being invited to one of the biggest golf events every single year without having to qualify again. That's a big bonus. Plus, the winner gets automatic entry into the other 3 major golf tournaments for the next 5 years. These tournaments are the US Open, the Open Championship, and the PGA Championship. Getting into these events is a big deal because it's where the best of the best compete. So winning the Masters doesn't just change a golfer's year. It can transform their entire career, opening doors to new challenges and big moments on the global stage. Outro. And that's about the Masters at Augusta National. From its historic beginnings to the stunning victories and heartbreaking moments, this tournament is truly the crown jewel of golf. The Masters is not just a tournament, but a timeless celebration of golf at its best. So if you've enjoyed this journey about golf, why not dive deeper? Make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on everything about golf. Also, don't forget to like this video. Keep swinging, and maybe one day we'll see you on the grounds of Augusta National.